All right. Sorry about that, y'all. All right. Sweet. We're back. All right. So what are we doing now? I need to get the helicopter or the flying machine. That's what we're getting next. I have been farming, and I set us up for the stream so we can go right into it. Let's see, I do need. So what we need now is we need cobalt paste. What else do we need? Dude, this guy's playing is loud. So we made 3 parts. We need 1, 2, 3. The engine, so that's cobalt paste. The generator, I'm assuming we need as well, and then 2 wings. I'm assuming we just need 2 of these. So we need cobalt paste and industrial pump. So we're gonna have to travel pretty far for that. So we're gonna take our bike. Oh, actually, what I was gonna do. So we need to be here. This is where we need to be farming in this northwest kind of endgame-ish zone. But what we can do is we can drive east, take a flight path, essentially what it is, over here to the left, and then drive from here so it's faster and we don't have to worry about the sandworm too much. I think that's what we'll do. I think we're all, excuse me, we're all set up. I do need some gold though to travel because it's like 2,500 gold per, and we have plenty. One lose 19k. Okay. Okay. Oh, but let me show my base, dude. We've upgraded our base crazy. So we've stacked it as pretty much as high as we can go before we extend it. Ron, what up, dude? How you doing, man? Glad to see you again, buddy. How's your week going? Or I mean, it's Monday. How's your Monday going? Just talking about the base. We made some major upgrades here. I mean, as you see, we fucking spent some good hours into this, just stacking it up. None of it's organized, but it's a base kind of. What needs to be in boxes are in boxes in specific locations. How it looks, we really don't have to worry about as long as I can get my vehicles to and from. Chillin' just got home from work, but base looks good. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, man. Hope you had a good day at work. Time to chill. But yeah, we made a lot of upgrades. So look how that looks cool. But I kind of feel bad, but at the same time I don't. There is this one spot that I'm closing off. It kind of sucks too, because it's a cave. Let me see. You gotta come in. Come. People are fucking with the worm. It's through this way. So if I'm ever coming from this east side, I can go up through here. Dodge some iron. We have to slow down a little bit. It gets kind of weird. And we are right here. Back. And then I can go in through this way. So I have 3 ways to come through. It's pretty cool. Pretty chill. And there's a camp right up there. I think I showed last time where we can just kill shit. So I like my area. I like where I've built. I feel like I wish we could have 2 bases so I can have just another one up here, but I think we're pretty much center. I don't see any use for this bottom zone anymore. So it's probably best to build like probably more like here, to be honest, down this area. But I'm not too far, and we almost have our helicopter, so or our ornithopter. I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's basically a flying. I hope. Testing audio. Okay, cool, cool. Just making sure the audio is good. How do I clip shit? Wish I knew how to clip stuff. With like a press of a button. Alright. Let's head east. Get some free experience right here. If I hit him, I got one. Okay, never mind. He just phased through it. Deserved. That guy's probably got hit by like millions of cars. Oh, this is a new base. There's a few more bases popping up here and there. Love to see it. That just makes me like my spot even more, to be honest. Because I'm already settled in. Alright. First cross of the sand. Let's hopefully it goes well. We're going pretty fast, so I don't think we should run into any trouble here. Sweet. Alright. Hopefully I didn't leave anything behind. One bad habit I do have is just forgetting something. And the travel time in this game is unforgiving. So I gotta make sure I'm locked the fuck in and have everything. Which I do, thank goodness. So what we're doing is we have this item that can pretty much pick up our vehicle. Only our motorcycle and like the first airplane. So we can do stuff like this.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears.
So Paga Basin, Crossroads.
Zoe and I go back a long way. Ever seen a doctor?
Oh, it's only 700. It's not bad. Now we have arrived over here. And we need industrial pumps. And we need to go to a blue zone. So we need to go to... No. Industrial... What the hell was it again? Industrial pump and... There's something we needed up here. I can double check. I wish I knew the farming mats. Diamondine dust. I think I have enough of those. Industrial pump. And cobalt paste. Okay, and damn, we got to do a lot of shit. Thank goodness I remembered. So for cobalt paste, we need Ethereum ore, which is fucking hell, all the way over here. So we got some shit to do. Let's get started. Let's head north. Is this the only one in this area? Industrial pump. Okay. What I can do as well, I've brought some stuff to scan the area. So that's what we'll do. North. And the good thing about this item as well is that I could put away my vehicle and just literally become Superman. I should have said the grappling hook. I think the grappling hook, fortunately, is the best ability in the game. You're about to see why. Right, can I just drum up normally? Nah, fuck that. We don't do that around here. This shit is great, bro. Okay. Alright. And we just scaled. We don't even need to fucking fly. Well, actually, we do, because crossing the sand is the crazy part. I can do all this shit around the mountains, but if I try all that in the open sand, I'm dead. Alright, let's fuck up some enemies. Oh, we also did progress our class, so we got the glass abilities for it. We gotta be careful, though. And we also got a new shotgun that pierces through shields, so we're chilling now, bro. As this guy takes insane amount of bullets. How much that? Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright, relax.
Shields up.
Alright, now lock the fuck in. Dude, combat's actually pretty difficult. I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to be this difficult, but it's fun. It's wonky for sure, but it's super. Oh shit, super fun. Dude, this guy's tanky as fuck. Should die in one more shot though. Okay. Well, we can get some blood. And I just remembered, like, or not remembered, but I just realized instead of like looting the whole thing, I could press space to loot one item at a time. Like 50 hours of gameplay in this game, and I know like 30% of the things. But that's fun. I'm just a grinding guy. Like I don't need to know everything. Just as long as I know how to fight and where to fight, that's what I'll do. But for these survival games, I gotta lock in a little bit more mentally. Gotta build a base and shit. But it's not too difficult to just understand how the game works and where to go and what to do. So I'm supposed to be here for a reason, right? No, I'm literally doing this for no reason. Actually, I might as well get the intel since I'm here. Oh, there's another level. Yeah, I like this buff. It gives me 30% range damage. But it's a short buff, so I gotta utilize it well. It gives me a window to just go bonkers. DPS cooldowns are always fun. Yeah, you do. No, you don't. Let me buff real quick. Oh, what the fuck? He hit me. Oh, he hit me with that. Okay. Yeah, that guy hit me with the shield rounds. Holy shit, that was the first time I got hit by that. It kind of scared me. Come on, boys. Gotta make sure I ain't hitting the wall with that shit, because that will hurt me. What up, Predictable? How you doing, brother? How's your Monday going, man? And how's your weekend? Alright, we're full on that. What the fuck? Why is that, like, uncensored? You see that? Or censored? My brain's too filthy to see shit like that and not think, you know. It's going alright, man. Sweet. Weekend was alright. Painted the porch today. Hell yeah, dude. What color you choose? Painting's, I mean, painting's not difficult, but I mean, boy, do you need, you know, just patience. Obviously. What the fuck? Can I not grab this intel? Simple gray, yeah, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, something dark but not too dark. You know, something dark that'll, you know, hide the light stains. You know what I'm saying? Is that just me? But not too dark to make you depressed and shit. Where the fuck am I supposed to go, though? Oh, okay, there's a chest right here. Some pants. Nice, we need all these. We did get the intel, so we actually can skedaddle. We don't want to gain too much weight. Let's go get our bike. Hey, is that our bike? Oh, we have our bike already. Okay. We jumped up here. We need to head over to Sentinel City. Let's just drive. So right now as well, we're farming to get our plane or our. I don't know whether to call it a helicopter or like a plane because it looks like a plane, but it flies like a helicopter. I mean, I guess I can call it whatever the fuck they call it in game, but. What is this shit called? Ornithopter. Okay, that's not too bad. Ornithopter. Just gotta remember that's what it's called. I wanted a more blue-gray color, but this will do. It's got the grit in it too, so it won't be slick anymore. Nice. So should I say the pit was dry as soon as I laid it down? Dude, sometimes shit just works out, man. And it's beautiful when it does. Alright, we need to wrap all the way around. Actually, bro. No. Okay. I forgot why I was doing this in the first place. There's no point in driving when we can fly. Oh. Maybe in a better direction? Yeah. Yeah, shit's OP. And we just repaired this. It's MK1, but it's really good. From what I've seen. I low-key still don't understand like what these slots do. Hopefully I'm not missing out on anything. But I haven't been utilizing. I've barely been utilizing my shields and shit. I need to lock in. I'm hard-headed sometimes. If I get too comfortable with a game, I just start playing. You know, I'm just playing how I'm comfortable with, even if it's not the right way, which wastes so much time in a game like this where, like, it's cool, but in some moments I do have to, you know, lock the fuck in, or I'll be doing this shit forever. I'll be farming forever. I've already lost. My dumbass tried to, it was right here. It was just, this area is fucked up. Like, this, I hate how this area is, but it is what it is. Makes sense. They don't want you just driving all through it, but I was driving through here and I forgot to gas, and my motorcycle filled with loot stopped here. So I had to get out and try to go get gas, but the worm fucking ate it. So lesson learned there. Always stay prepared. This guy's about to get. Watch this shit.
Raising shields.
Oh my god. Okay. All right, dude. My bad. I didn't know you were the fucking main character of that moment. Ooh, level 99. But I'm in love with like a gameplay loop like this. I don't know what it is about myself. I just love farming this way. Just going to these little posts, traveling, and then killing. But this is typically how a survival game goes, right? But this one just has MMORPG aspects to it. I mean, a little bit more from what I've played. All right. Oh, dude, it's so beautiful being high up. I'd legit make a base up here. Like these guys have. These guys are in good spots. Yeah, I have to go all the way there. And the OP thing about this grappling hook is I just stare at the ground. As soon as I'm about to hit the ground, just shoot it at the ground and I'm okay. Oh, we got a bot. I would ban you, but actually, fuck that. I have to alt tab. I'll take care of you myself, scum. I think I've taken more fall damage than anything else in this game. Yeah, gotta get this when I can. Oh, no, it broke. Are you kidding me? Oh, that sucks. Was not expecting... Oh! That scared the fuck out of me. I just... If PvP was enabled, that'd be scary. Okay. I need to figure out if there's a button for clipping stuff. I don't want to keep alt tabbing. That's fucking weird. Alright, almost there. Okay. Can't fuck up like that. And you can get so high where your grappling hook just comes right back. Yeah, I was just... Okay, so... And that's what happens if you miss the jump. So... I gotta throw that in there, here and there, you know? Because if I play perfectly all the time, you guys aren't gonna learn anything. Alright, almost there. We could have just drove our motorcycle, but again, this flying is... Whoa, okay. Alright. Too ambitious there. This looks like a fucking rock show going on. Frames are dropping a little in this area. Kobe! These blue shields are good. Alright. Dude, two-piece me.
Need to reload.
Yep. Won't be doing that, sir. Sorry. Like, combat can be super fast. You can slow it down. That's why, I don't know. It's weird. It's definitely not perfect, but it's definitely fun. We do need another leader, John. Or however the hell you call it. Alright, what are we here for again? Tubings? Wait, am I even... Is this Sentinel City? It looks like the entrance to a city. All right, we'll keep going. Yeah, there should be, hopefully, water stalls in here. A few people over here. I hit this guy right in the fucking head with this. Yo, imagine just fucking standing there and you hear like a rocket just getting louder and louder. There's nothing you can do about it. There you go, dude. Yeah, I haven't tried out any of the other abilities for the other classes, but this explosive shit seems kind of OP. This class in general just seems OP. Good luck. He ate that shit. Why am I not shooting? My gun wasn't shooting for some reason. Hello, bud. Fuck. Back it up a little bit more. We're good. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I thought he was gonna die. He just backdash on me? Damn. He did all that just to die turned around in a corner. Good thing about the flamethrowers is they cannot reach me. This is supposed to be a shotgun. Okay. I will 100% loot y'all. Oh, he's throwing my own shit at me. Right back at you, bitch. Even explode.
I've got you covered.
These guys are pretty tough. But this is the endish game loot, so... No, I wouldn't even say that. I honestly don't know where I am in compared to the end game, but I know I'm not... Well, I think I'm more than halfway towards it. But I couldn't say where I am or how much farther I need to go. But enjoying it all the same. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, was that a worm? No. Oh, that was the storm or something. Yeah. That shit usually makes my computer explode. We do need to be conscious of getting water. Is that water tanks right there? Oh, what the fuck? I've only seen this one other time. These spices. I don't even know what they're used for, to be honest. We'll figure it out. Oh, thank gosh. I don't know why I said it like that. Industrial pump. Okay, so okay, we got 3 of them. We'll do that. So now we can drink some water. We'll be safe. Kind of don't want to leave anything undiscovered, especially in areas like this now. where the loot matters a little bit more. Nice. So those industrial pumps we need. A lot of them. I'm so happy we got this shield weapon, so we can pierce through shields. Those are what usually gives us a problem. I'm gonna buff up right just for you, buddy. Oh, okay. If you use it offensively, you incur a higher cooldown. That makes sense. Oh, I see something up there. Is that a? Oh, okay. Yeah, here you go. I've been revealed. Oh yes, give me all of it. I'm just a whore for these just loot chests just around the world, dude. I don't know what it is. I'm just a sucker for opening boxes of loot. It could be literally a penny in here, and I'd smile. They could explode after each touch, and fuck it, I'll still try to see what's in there. You know, it's fucked up. Alright. Big loots. Yep. Another 5 right there. There is another, excuse me, another item I haven't been using. It's like the handheld scanner. For some reason, I don't know. I don't know if it's useful at all, but I haven't used it. Lucy, thank you for the follow, my friend. Hopefully I said that right. I appreciate it.
We need to recruit some medical people into the movement.
Hopefully you're having a good day.
Would be nice, but any sort of chemist
Oh.
or medic would be a start. We've had several folks taken in, and there's not a lot we can do for them out here.
Oh, I fucked that up.
On that salvage recovery job have come down
Alright, bro. You're blinding me.
in a really bad way.
Oh, okay. That destroys his shield. I gotta go in after that.
No one wants to go near 'em now.
Ah, fuck. I was standing. I didn't have my shield on, I don't think. I was just standing in front of the flames. No prob. Thank you. Thanks again. Are you playing Dune? Is that how you tuned in? Alright. Identification bag. Band, excuse me, for the loot box. Yeah, and then reward me with some more loot at the end, dude. I love this shit. Okay. I'll go ahead and take all. Ammo. Oh, this looks comfy. Nice. Was that another shotgun? Oh, it's a drill shot. Speak of the devil. Gun parts. I think I have all these too. We could probably make this. Holy shit. Intel, nice. 60 gold. Like, this makes me happy. Give me a box of 60 Solari and I'll smile. I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest. It might not be worth the $50. I believe it's $50, right? Maybe once it goes on a sale, it could be worth. There's a lot of bugs. I feel like if you're gonna charge a game at $50, there can't be as many bugs as you have in a game. But they're not like game breaking. They're kind of just like little gameplay bugs that are a little annoying that don't really affect you too much. But either way, other than that, this game's been super amazing for me. I'm not a survival type of player, but this game is simple enough and fun enough where shit, I'm all down for it, dude. I've built a big ass base. I'm farming. It's pretty cool. So if you have any experience in like survival or MMO genres, I think this is gonna be just a banger. And a game like this in about like probably 6 months to a year, would probably be really good. But that all depends on how they listen to player feedback and stuff. Oh. Dude, relax. Alright, go heal. Let's sit here together, buddy. For sure, there are going to be bugs. I mean, the game's been out for like 4 weeks or something. And yeah, they're definitely going to have to bring the price down. Yeah. Oh, shit. It's unfortunate that's expected, you know? Like, oh, the game just released. There's going to be bugs. But, you know, I feel like we deserve better as gamers. There shouldn't be any bugs if you're gonna charge $50. You know what I'm saying? But that's me just asking for too much. I know. I know. What the fuck am I doing? I'm trying to like back up, but I'm like running into shit. Oh, that guy got owned. But yeah, I mean, I'd say this game's worth 30. Like, I honestly, right now, it's worth 30 to me, and it's going up. That price is going up.
I've got your back.
As I keep playing, because I've sunk 50 plus hours already, and I'm still enjoying the loop that it's, you know, the gameplay loop that it has. It hasn't gotten too old yet, and I know I haven't experienced a big part of the end game. And I haven't even tried PvP. So there's still a lot to do. And it's still fun. But once I get to the end game, then I'll have a better price point in my head, you know? But I will say off just sinking time by itself, you'll get your money's worth. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoy the game. I kind of agree. This is why I wanted to watch watch a playthrough or two before buying the game. So here we are. Yeah. I'm like that too. This is I say that, but I did buy this game without too much knowledge. Because I wanted to like try something different, you know? And at the time, you know, I had the money for it, so fuck it. And I mean, there's a shit ton of things that go into getting a game without looking at reviews, but I'm thankfully pleasantly surprised. I don't even think was I farming the right area? Yeah, okay, it was. But yeah, if you have any questions, I can try to answer them. I haven't gotten to endgame, like I said, but I think I've gotten a pretty far amount to understand for the most part. Okay. There's certain times where you need to farm those. Right now is not the time, obviously. But yeah, looking at the map too, man, like it's pretty big. I mean, don't know what any of this looks like still. The cool thing about this game is the building and then building your base and like maintaining your vehicles and shit too. I love that. So what made you play this game besides trying out something new? Are you a fan of the franchise or something like the books or the movies? No, the funny thing is either I've never seen I've seen the first movie, but not the whole way through. Haven't read any of the books. So I'm really going into this game, like, for lack of a better phrase, raw. I think that's why I did it. Someone told me that Dune was like, or Dune was the reason like Star Wars was created. I'm not sure if that is necessarily true, but apparently Dune is just this very big, like just a very expansive world that's been out for a while and seemed interesting enough to try to get into it. And since I'm a gamer, you know, what better way to get into a franchise than the game, you know? I'm just walking around. I'm kind of low-key waiting for these things to spawn. But I do need to get Aetheryte crystals, so we'll have to head east. Which kind of sucks. I hate this area. Getting crystals is kind of sucks, but we'll have to do it. But I'm gonna be honest. Playing the game has made me not only want to watch the movies, but read a book. Which, I mean, I'm not a reader. I'd rather, you know, watch something or play a video game, but sometimes the books can get a better sense of the world than the games. I don't know if that makes sense. Just the way they describe it in the words and stuff. So, thinking that made me wanna try the book. But I know that's a lot to get into, so. Are you a fan of Dune or the franchise? Sorry, I'm just yapping. Oh shit. So yeah, right now we have to head east. On the minimap, it tells us sometimes where the spots are we can farm. So we need, what is it called? Ethereum crystals or some shit? Aetheryte crystals, and they're all the way the fuck over there. Let me check something here. Is this the only site for industrial pumps? Actually, okay. I'll show you another mechanic if you're interested. Yeah, I've watched the recent Charlemagne movie, or Chalamet movie. I don't know how to say his last name. Were they good? So what we'll do now, so we'll put away the bike since we gotta get a little aerial here. So since this is cloudy, there's a mechanic or there's an item in the game where we can essentially discover that area with this probe launcher. So in order for us to use this and, you know, survey the land, we need to get higher. Surveys are okay in this area, so let's head over there. How long? I mean, to be honest, a while. But on and off, you know. Life hits sometimes. You got to take a break from it all. But I've just been casually doing it. It's something I do for fun. I do have a bigger community in a different game. It's like a World of Warcraft server, private server, but sometimes you got to branch out and stuff. So while there's, you know, we're waiting for content for that, I figured bring some different games to the channel. Because at the end of the day, man, like a lot of people, you know, we're all gamers. So you can't just be stuck down by one game. Oh, I need to go way farther than I need to be. And I mean, playing different games, you get to meet different people, and you know that's what's fun to me. I've met some pretty cool people online. I've been friends with them for a while. Oh shit! This is gonna get dangerous unless I get a yes. So we're trying to get to this cloudy area so we can discover it. I'm probably taking the worst path I can, but you know, there's lights and shit up here, so it looks like some... Oh god, thank god that I latched onto that. Okay. We'll just keep going this way. We probably could have just drove. I'm not gonna lie, we probably easily could have just drove over here, but yeah, that's not interesting. That's not the Dune way. We gotta fly and shit. Okay. Yeah, the grappling hook's pretty busted. So I'll show you. So we can just zip. And then it's on such a short cooldown. Where even if I'm falling, I'll just point out the ground. And as soon as it as soon as it's white, I'll just hit the ground and I'll attach to it, so. I hope they don't change that. There's no really reason to change that unless it's like a PvP zone. I don't know how strict shit like that is in a PvP zone, but let us fly around in, you know, in that world. That's fun. Okay. So I think we're in the zone now. Let's test. Okay, I need 200 meters. So we just need to find a very high point. See if that's 200 meters up there. But yeah, just been chilling, man. And again, running into newer people, you get to learn a lot, and it really opens your you know, perspective. I mean I know some people don't stream to make it that deep, but you know, that's just how it is for me. And we're just fucking gaming. Let's see if this is 200 meters. If not, we can go higher. 80, okay. I do need to get water soon. So we'll take a look to see if we see any plants on the ground. Because a big resource... I mean, if you've seen the movie, I guess they emphasize it as well. Like, the spice and, you know, water, obviously, is going to be important in a area like this. So we got to make sure that's the survival aspect, is the water. You don't really need to eat. I've only gotten eaten by the snake once, and it was horrifying. I don't think I'm never gonna get eaten by the snake again.
I see someone.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Snakes or worms. My bad. Ooh, I'm almost full on... This is gonna suck, but I can get rid of some of this stuff. I don't need to carry all that. I don't need it right now. Like, aluminum's right there. We just farmed enough aluminum for our ornithopter, which is the plane / helicopter. All right. This should be high enough. Nice. All right, so we shot it into the sky. So now in 20 seconds, you see how each area is marked by these white lines. We should discover this area in a perfect world. Is this the PvP zone? I don't know. My first time being up this high. But yeah, this game's fucking cool, dude. You see, like, that's a player's base. This guy's more endgame, I'm assuming. He has a bunch of, like, shields. Alright. Yeah, this is what we needed. The keep. We kind of need to figure out if there's more zones like this. But I think I need to zoom in more, discover it. We'll drive around here for a little, actually. Or just run around and see what we can find. Oh, level 100. Sweet. My bad. So are you a veteran as well here on Twitch? No. I mean... No. I've been streaming for a while, but on and off, you know? Like, obviously life gets in the way and stuff, so... But I honestly just do it for fun. Get to meet a bunch of different people and just game, you know. And I do have a different community in. It's like a WoW private server, but while that game's waiting for more content and stuff, I figured we'd bring different games to the channel. But yeah, just something as a hobby, something casual. And the cool thing is, as well, is I can. What they've added now is the dual stream stuff. So not only can I stream on YouTube as well, but after I'm done with the YouTube stream, just post to my YouTube channel. Sweet. All right. Damn, some of this stuff looks cool, dude. The view. I will get sidetracked. Let's head over east. Let's head east, and we'll discover that place as well, since we haven't. There's kind of a lot of, like, little shit I wanted to do around the map. It would bother me if I didn't have the whole map discovered. Hopefully that answered your question. Yeah, you know, something just to wind down and chill, man. And then again, like, talking to new people in the game is pretty cool. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, and like I said, I get to, you know, meet new people. Because Lord knows I'm not going outside. Fuck all that. Yeah. Touching grass is scary. You know, I noticed how this game sort of acts like an alternative of Breaking Bad. Just some blokes in the desert harvesting crystals. Yeah, dude, it's funny. You just have giant fucking worms chasing us. That's the only difference. Was I supposed to fall down here? Well. We're going. Make sure. Okay. Okay. Guess it worked out. Dude, that guy's base. What the fuck? Why's my camera turning? Oh, this guy's base is super cool. So what I think this is, so there's the Harkonnen and the Atreides are the two factions, and you can choose either or. And depending on what faction you choose, I guess you can style your buildings to that faction. And this dark, like, gothic look, I'm assuming is the Harkonnen. Because they are weirdos. Not saying the dark gothic stuff makes them weirdos, but going to their city, like, it's just... There's people getting tortured on the streets. It's like, alright. You're good. Okay, so this works out. We get to head east. We'll discover this area, and then we'll pick up some of these crystals in the mine. You're gonna see how filthy farming is, at least in that area, because there's like it's like multi-layered, and I am not driving through all that, so I'm just gonna grappling fly. It's a cool area though. The tricky part, actually, when in doubt, we can just grapple it out. Yeah. But either way, man, Lucy, I appreciate you tuning in and chatting. You know, I appreciate anyone that tunes in, but like chatting is that extra step that I do appreciate. Because again, I mean, you should never know who you're talking to and where they're from and all that, and what kind of gaming experience they have. I think it's always cool to find out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just do one of these, collect that bad boy, and just do that. Yep. Oops. Oh god. I don't even know what emote that is, but it's cool. I say I've been streaming I've been streaming actually on YouTube for a while. I was mostly streaming on YouTube. I just switched to Twitch again, probably like a month or two ago. So I'm behind with all the emotes and stuff. But I do enjoy Twitch more than YouTube, at least for streaming, because you can just interact with the chat and do cooler stuff with them more. Alright, sweet. Alright, this is where we need to be. Can we please tell me I can do this up here? We do need to be careful though, because if we're out in the sun too long, it hurts. Oh, survey already has been formed. Fuck, I gotta go a little. Oh, I did not mean to throw that. Yeah, see, like now it's red. Like my sun meter is red, so I gotta get in the shade or bad stuff is gonna happen. I'll just sit right here. Yeah, let's make it cross this way, and then we'll go down. Oh, jeez. Nah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're chill. Yeah, it's such a shame, man. If YouTube figured out the streaming stuff, I mean, I feel like they just don't want to. I feel like they can. They can make it user-friendly for streaming, but they don't really need to, right? They have the YouTube Shorts, and then they have the like. I think for them, it's just not a net positive for them to, if they haven't done it already. I could be wrong though. But you never know, dude. Streaming is getting big, dude. Like, I mean, more than, I mean, obviously it's been getting big throughout the years, but now, in the last like 6 years, dude, gaming in general has exploded. So, we'll see. I wasn't even thinking about Twitch, or not Twitch, Kick. But I'm not sure how they run their platform and stuff. How user friendly it is, or viewer friendly. Okay, a little bit more. As much as I want to fight, I can't. I'll get too sidetracked. Our bags will get too full, and it'll just be a mess. So I gotta stick to the plan. Okay, so now we can head that way. If you guys are just tuning in, we're trying to do a few things. We're trying to get our helicopter, or our ornithopter, which is the flying machine. And we need to farm a few things. But on our way to farming, we're sidetracked a little bit. But I do want to discover this area. So we'll do that real quick since we're over here. We got to be on this side anyway. I just don't know. I mean, I think I'm high enough. I just don't think I'm in the zone yet. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. I probably won't even have to be that high. Let's jump on this guy's base and see if it's high enough. Does this terrify anyone else? I don't know why I do this shit. I hate heights. And then just staring at the ground as I'm falling does not help me. But it's a video game, I know that. It's funny. Like, IRL, if I was on top of this building, I'd probably shit my pants multiple times. Okay, 97. Sorry, sir, your base is not high enough. fuck? Alright. What? Okay. This build, is it? Hopefully it's this one. This should be 50 meters higher than the other one. This is so OP, bro. I love it. I hope they don't fix... Or I don't want to say fix. I hope they don't change this. Because this is perfectly fine to me. Especially in a game like this, man. Like, no one wants to sit here and fucking actually climb this. Hell no. There you go. So hope this whole area should be discovered. I don't know if there's shit above here. I need to get out of the send, though. Shady. Why don't you tell me that you wanted to get emotes? I'm not just over for commissions. Ever like it? You can. Yeah, sure, man. That sounds cool. It's always cool to see what people have to offer too, man. People are so creative nowadays. And like, unfortunately with AI too, like, I feel bad for a lot of these artists, man. Oh, I'm dead. What the fuck is that? Is that just a ram? Is this guy just wave dashing in the fucking desert? Please hit him. We're gonna see what this guy's up to. Shadow, what up, dude? 360. Alright, buddy. Why did he moan like that? And why is he all tooted up like that, bro? That freaky ass sand survivor. But like I was saying, yeah, I feel bad for like some of these artists now that AI is becoming a thing, dude. On Discord or something? I'm pretty busy after streams, man. You can send me your Discord or post your Discord. I'm gonna be real, you dude. I don't even know if I'll ever hit you back ASAP, but if you want, you can. I don't want to set an expectation for you. But if you want to link like your Discord or your socials in the chat, I'm more than happy to take a look. You seem like a generally cool dude. And you're trying to hustle, get your work out there. I respect that. One more area. I think we have one more probe. Please tell me we do. Yes, we do. Hell yeah. Alright, alright, we can discover this zone as well. Might as well. We have one more probe. I think this might be one of... No, never mind. We still have that. I don't even know what the fuck that bottom left zone is, to be honest. But if it's not an endgame zone, then I probably will never go back to there. Alright, these guys are just... Oh, they're lootable. That's fucked up. But thank you. Yeah, I'll take that too, man. Shadow, dude, what up, man? I saw your weird ass wave in the YouTube chat too. That looked like one of those the stretchy sticky hands. You know what I'm talking about? That you just fucking like throw at people or at the wall and stuff. I've been enjoying it a lot actually, man. It's like it's weird. I'm not really like a survival game player, but mix a good, well, I wouldn't say good, but like an interesting MMORPG like skill trait system in it, and I'm on board. And I've never really watched the Dune stuff, but the lore is pretty interesting. And the gameplay loop is something that I like. You know me, like just running around opening chests, just like peak gameplay for me. I don't know why I'm a fucking, a caveman when it comes to gameplay loops like that.
You'll fetch a fine price.
Yeah. Sure I will. Oh, I got some ethereal crystals from that, however the hell you call it. Discord is... Echo, feel free to hit me up. Alright, dude. Hey, appreciate it, man. I appreciate you talking in the chat as well, dude. That's super cool of you. It was the first emote. Wave had nothing. Yeah, it was... Yeah, one thing that Twitch has over YouTube infinitely is the emote game. Nice. Sweet. That was our last one, but we'll discover this area. Let's check it out. See what it has. See what it looks like. Today Monday? Yeah, today's Monday. Oh man. Time's flying by, y'all. It's already about to be July. Calibrated Servox. Okay, nothing crazy. Carbon ore. But what we need is right over here. At the right crystal. What's the level cap in this game? Level 100 is kind of nuts. I've been playing this game a lot. What the fuck? Alright, let's head south. Now we can start farming some aetheryte crystals. And we can utilize our vehicle now a little bit more. Since we're going to be driving. Oh, yeah. You're going to see a lot of that. But dude, the fact that they let you like get down but have a chance to get back up, that means they understand like people are going to be flying around these mountains and dying to fall damage a lot. So I do like how they did that. If it's not intended, fuck it, either way it's cool. All right, we can tell what crystals we need because they're glowing red, but they're usually just in this weird cave system that we have to go to. Gotta love RNG. Dude. To be honest, no one would exist without RNG, man. You being here typing gotta love RNG is the biggest RNG in the world, you know what I'm saying? You beat the odds, man. True. See, man, so you gotta open your mind sometimes, dude. Who doesn't miss getting Farsight when you want Wind Fury and Season 3 wildcard? Nah, man, Farsight was goated, bro. You can take a look at the Crow's Cache from deep. Because you could scout it out, so you know who you're fighting against. And not dare step into... Nah, fuck that. Nah, if I see at least one soul in the area, no shot. Because I don't want to lose my gear that I farmed in 30 seconds. I feel like they do need to make a system for that to, I don't know, like it just opens a window. Like if you kill them, they don't die, but they lose and get teleported back to town. Hear me out. Then somehow, I don't know where I'm going. Never mind. I was gonna see if there was a way to automatically make a system where like, okay, you lost this piece. You can either give this guy gold and keep your pieces, or lose your pieces to that person. But it's already like that though. But it doesn't automate the trade, you know? You have to ask, okay, dude, can I get my stuff back? I think if that was automated, it'd make it feel a little better. But that seems like a tall ask, I'll tell you. Because I don't even know how that even works. All right, so this is where we need to be. It's just expensive as fuck. Just lower the gold costs. Oh wait, you talking about to make that system, or you're talking about in the game? What the fuck are these crystals? Is someone farming them already? There's one back there. I think I need to go a little under or deeper. I said maybe. But that would be cool. So when you die, if you don't have the gold, then you just lose you lose your pieces. I think you shouldn't be able to save any pieces. And you should at least, I feel like there should be a high risk vendor where you can buy gear, like entry level gear. Man, how would that work though? So people wouldn't be scared to lose their shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's ultimately what people are scared of. You're losing their shit. But that's the point of high risk. That's the thing. So you gotta, I don't know. You gotta make it more. You gotta incentivize it more for people to go out there and lose shit. You know. I feel like we have to talk about high risk every time we talk about Ascension. It's just, man, I wish it was still popping. But honestly, I haven't played Area 52 or the Wildcard server in a while, so I don't know. It might be popping in high risk. These are the crystals. We finally made it, boys. Okay. This is what we need. This is the last thing on our farming list until we have to head back. I just hope we have... Okay, we have plenty of space. The last... Okay. I miss sitting in Booty Bay in Aftermath and going through all the people. I lost my belt, lost my head, and either you get your back or you either get your own back or a random one. The last thing I'd want is to rush you, dude. But would you be cool telling me approximately how much later you would be able to get back to me at Discord? So I'd make sure to be on that time. Hey, no problem at all, man. I'm gonna be honest, dude. I mean, I'll send you a whisper after stream, but it might not go nowhere. But I'll let you know. I don't want to give you a time frame, bro, because then that time frame's not gonna be hit, and I don't want your expectation or anything to be shattered. So that's why I leave it open, you know. So it might not be the answer you want, but unfortunately, you know, I'll get to you when I get to you, you know. But if you want to send me a message on Twitch here, that'd be dope. That's all I remember. I'm just trying to be real with you, you know. But I do appreciate you nonetheless. Anything we see red, we're going to. Alright, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, I can send that. But, again, I don't know what time frame. I don't know if I'll do it right after stream or what. I spoke with Apo first time. I don't know why I tried to fuse that whole sentence into like a word. I spoke with Apo first time in months. Hell yeah, dude. You guys had a good chat? Did he talk to you about fellowship? Nothing down there. Let's go on this other side. Did I go over here yet? Oh, there's red right there. You aren't friends on a new disc? Damn, that's on you, man. I didn't know you made a new Discord. That's fucked up. Yeah, he sent a link for it. I haven't spoke much with him. Oh yeah. I will tell you right now. I'm 100% gonna play the beta test when it comes out. If you want, just sign up for it. I think you have to just Google it, maybe join their Discord. But any WoW player in the chat actually probably would enjoy it. it's WoW-like combat, but what the fuck? Just mythic dungeons. Try to jump and grab that. Fuck. Nice. Gotcha. What the f... Alright, you done? Goes going bonkers over that. Sure, it'd be cool to remind you by the end of the stream. No pressure, I understand. Hey man, thanks for being open-minded, bro. Appreciate it. From that here, let me copy your... Let me copy this. Since you're being chill, let me copy this down. Okay, sweet. Copy that down. Yeah, I copied your name down and stuff, so I'll send you that when the stream's over. Let's see. Let's pop this bike back out. Now we can utilize the inventory. But the bad thing is we're gonna have to drive out of here, so it's gonna be what's going on? Quite the journey. Sorry, I'm alt-tabbing a lot. Change something. Did we see more red? I know we saw more red somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh shit! This is the. I mean, I was gonna say the worst bridge ever, but it's just it's a natural bridge. It's not gonna be perfect. So much, everyone. Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, sure. That's the least I can do, man. You're chatting and you followed. You seem like a pretty chill dude. I see one over there. Yeah, the movement's actually insanely fast, believe it or not. Like, you can zoom. Alright. I think we're good. We have roughly 300 crystal, which I think should be good enough for what I need to do with him. Guess we'll find out. And if anything, we have to come back here, but Won't be the worst thing. Okay. I think we'll... I don't think we can head out south. We might have to head west. I think west is the way out of here. We had to get out of this hellhole before. Just keep going west. I do see crystals over there too. I think after this crystal run, we'll have our or not. Okay, I keep fucking up this. I was gonna say Orno. Is that fine? We get our Orno. That's not too bad. The helicopter or the flying thing instead of Ornopather. Yeah, I'll probably end up watching the movie. At least there's 3 movies, I think. No way, my first got... Sorry, I didn't read... I haven't spoke too much. My first got banned for being in the wrong Discords. What does that mean? What, you... Okay, now I know. You were in them dirty ones, aren't you, Shadow? Come on, what'd I tell you about being in those, dude? Those aren't healthy, man. It's 2025, dude. You gotta let those go. Alright. Alright. Just head west until hopefully we see the night or the sun. The night sky or the sun. I could have said the moon, but I don't even think there's a fucking moon in this game. Or on these planets. There's like 3 suns or some shit. Alright. Didn't mean to stop, but now you guys have to die. Big loot. Oh, we got some crystal out of it at least. Yeah, once we head back, if y'all didn't see at the beginning of the stream, we get to see my base. We've upgraded it by a lot. There you go. That's my identification. Fucking homing rocket. Did I get both of them? No, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Aw, man. He had the shield on. That would have been sick. Imagine just standing guard and a dude flies in 360 shotguns you to the chest. Fucking sick world, bro. You thought the worm was your problem? No, it's just dude fucking trick shotting you. Arrakis has lore-friendly 2 moons. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm so interested in the lore now. I know Atreides are, I mean, it's kind of weird looking at 2 factions like that, because in my brain, I have a WoW, a World of Warcraft brain where I see like Horde and Alliance. I would see Harkonnen as the Horde and Alliance as the Atreides, but the Harkonnen are kind of fucking evil, right? Unless they both are. It's just the lesser of 2 evils type deal. Okay, my shield is about to break. I gotta be careful. We used a lot of it, but that makes sense. We were climbing a lot of shit. So we won't use it as much. And whenever I use my shield, that blue... this happens when I float and stuff, so I gotta be careful. Okay, sweet. 172 out of 175. Let's get out of here, boys. Did some good farming. Sweet. And if you see at the bottom right, that's our vehicle durability. We can repair all that. But the cool thing, well, the interesting about this game, and it makes sense, I find it kind of cool, that is when you repair something, it gets this red bar where you can't repair past that point anymore. And the more you repair it, the bigger that red bar grows. So essentially meaning you can't always have it at 100%, you know? So it over time, it just, if that guy builds a base here, that'd be fucked up. I mean, he's only blocking one side, I guess. I'm saying that. I'm literally blocking like a triple pathway with my base. So, you know, can't... Barracks 47. Okay, you got me. I see red lights and a barracks. That means weapons. And I like weapons. Actually, we can drop this. Save some space. The world's so interesting too, man. Like, I thought a sand world would be boring, but I don't know. It's kind of cool to just move around and look at. And then you get like these inner, you know, human-made stuff that makes it pretty cool. Wait, what the am I running all the way to the top? If so, I'm about to drive my fucking vehicle through this. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm assuming this has been cleared. I would think there'd be mobs in here. The fuck is this stairway? Yeah, the bikes are pretty cool. They've saved me so many times, and it's pretty exciting driving it through the open sand and then the worm coming after you. I mean, it's scary as... Okay. Alright, what's with the... Am I being trolled? Is this... Okay. Here we go. Buff up. This gives me 30% range damage. I have the high ground, losers. Yeah. Combat's fun. I think it's because, like, it's kind of open where you can like fly around and shit around them. At least with the grappling hook. I feel like if I didn't have the grappling hook, the combat wouldn't be as exciting. But I haven't tried the other classes, so I don't know. I don't know if you can spec into them all, though. Or only just, like, one or two. Okay, so this is pretty much the top. So what I'm going to do... I did see there was an opening over there, though. So that door, in order to go through that door, we need to find like a wristband in the area. So we'll take a look really quick. If we can't find it after a quick search, we'll just head out of here. I'm 100% driving my vehicle right up these stairs, by the way. That is in our near future. Get some heals. Check that corner. at the very bottom, we're going to sweep through here one more time to see if we can find that identification badge to get through that shielded door we saw a little bit up ahead. Okay, not in this floor. But like I said, I'm riding right up this bitch. Just making sure that's not a doorway. Oh, is it gonna let me? Because sometimes there's like an invisible force field that stops you from going into places. Let's see. Alright, did a nice little fucking alligator turn. The death, or roll death or whatever. Yeah, here we go. There's always a solution, boys. You just gotta think hard enough. So now we don't have to fucking travel normally out of here. Let's check this real quick. Anything in here? This looks different. Yeah, again, I'm a sucker for a gameplay loop like this. You're just running around and opening boxes. So actually, hope you guys aren't getting headaches and shit. I play very, like, sporadic, as you see. At least with a game like this. So those are the doors that we can't get through. Unless we can? 360 into it? Okay, never mind. Fuck. Oh, this is... Holy shit, that's a lot. What the fuck? We definitely need this. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough choice, actually. Fuck. I don't need power cells, actually. Those are pretty heavy. We do need this, no matter what. So, we'll have to drop some stuff for it. We'll drop the blade stuff. We might have to sacrifice some of this, because these are just as important. Okay, yeah. We'll drop some aetheryte. Gonna suck, but we do need those items, and here's the identification badge that we're looking for. So we can enter those doors now. We might be over encumbered. Or we might be running out of room here. But... what the fuck is that? What is this? Sabotage. I think last time I did this, I got mobs spawn on me. Okay. Nothing happened there. And the other thing about me, I get lost very easily in fucking shit like this, so... if I double back like 7 times in the same area, just know I'm trying my best. You don't need that carbon ore. Oh, fuck. This is the big boy loot right here. Or there's something about meteor showers or something as well. Yes. So hopefully we'll see it when I'm driving back to our base. Yes, we got that. But there's random like shit that falls from the sky that you can loot, that's towards like end game material. But obviously when you're in the open sand, the worm is constantly a threat, so you gotta hurry up and farm that shit before the worm gets you. I haven't done all that shit myself, but that's what I've seen, so looks cool. Must be fun, feel even better, you know what I'm talking about, doing all that shit. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. We're locked in. Back on track. Just had to go through that really quick. Nice little area we probably can come back to. I see myself utilizing these stairs a lot now. But We'll see if this is even gonna be worth how much time it's gonna take me, bro. Alright, but right now we're heading back to our base. No, it might not seem like it, but we just got to get out of this cave system, and these stairs are pretty good. If they allow us to ride our shit in here, and easy peasy to me. I just hope it doesn't block. There's not a way, or there's a way out. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I saw one in that other corner. That's why I came into this room. This is not doing anything though. Like I'm not. Oh, this. All right, I'm tripping. That has to be doing something. Now I'm losing it, cause that respawned, right? Or did that stay sabotaged? No. You know, sometimes you just gotta let the smart people deal with it. I'm sure there'll be, if it was something, we'll see a video on it or something. For the first like 50 hours, I did everything like without searching or looking it up, but unfortunately, fortunately, this game I would have never found the story shit. Because part of the story you have to find these trials and stuff. I won't spoil it other than that, but yeah, it can be very interesting to try to find them, is all I'll say. But some people like love that, and I like it too to an extent. Like, if it's barring me from endgame shit and abilities, okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. Yep. Now you guys don't see this every day, but let me just maneuver to a safe spot, and then I'll go ahead and take everyone's loot. Hello. So if they have that blue shield in, I can't shoot them with normal bullets with this shotgun. So when they do have the shield, I bring out this drill shot shotgun to, it's like basically like a shield piercing shell. And you don't have a gun like that to deal with shielded people, at least earlier in the game. So it's so refreshing having that. Okay. We'll still head west, but we're a little higher now. So hopefully that means something when exiting out this side. Because I feel like I've been in this cave for a while now, so. If we had our helicopter, or Orno, this wouldn't be too much of a problem. But I don't know if it even has storage in the flight, or in the flying machine, so. Okay, does look like we're getting out of here. Alright, now you guys get to see... Well, I don't know if you've seen me drive... or saw me drive through the open sand heading over here, but... It's pretty fun. I'll show you... I'll show you what the worm meter looks like, too, when you're getting chased by it. Or when you're attracting its attention. Right now, when you're close to these mountainous areas, or these rocky areas, you don't really have to deal with the worm. But as you're traveling, there's these quicksand areas that if you drive into, you're dead. So you got to make sure you're looking at the map and stuff when you're driving through the open sand. Our tires are kind of fucked up, but we'll be able to make the trip back. So right now we're heading east. This is my base right here, home base. So we're heading east, just maneuvering through these rocks until we have to go through the open sand. Because you don't want to willingly do that. At least from my knowledge. Because that shit is scary as fuck, dude. I'll tell you what, getting chased by the worm is top 5 scariest things. And this is just a video. Imagine, I mean, real life. Yeah, we're cruising. It's slidey, but it kind of feels like the Ghost from Halo, if you've ever felt what that feels like. Just on sand, not floating. So it's a little heavier. Yeah, it sucks you can't drive while having the map open. But I think they did that on purpose. It's the biggest threat to the player. It's the biggest threat to the player if the... How do I explain this? Because it'll... if it gets you, you're dead and lose everything. It kills your vehicles, it destroys everything. So that's... You don't want to die to it. But it's easily avoidable. It's the biggest threat, but easily avoidable. In most cases. I'll show you right now. So like, if I fuck up and drive through the sand, like it's not only gonna attract the worm to come to me, but I'm stuck. I'm dead. So I gotta lock in and shit. So we'll have the opening right here. We'll drive through 800 meters to our base. We'll see. So once we get through the middle here a little bit, you'll start seeing the. Is the worm even here? Ah, see, yeah, the worm meter's right there. We got pretty deep before we attracted it. But as you drive in the open, you're going to keep attracting the worm. Here, let me fuck around real quick and drive. Actually, I'm going to do something. I won't normally do this because this shit actually scares the fuck out of me. Oh, your loot's all gone. Everything's gone. So everything you farmed, everything is gone forever. You can't get it back. Let me see something there. Trying to piss the worm off. If you use your machines and shit, it pisses him off. Yeah. Now it's gonna start running towards me. But I am not trying to fuck with him, bro. Fuck that. I'll deal with you, yeah, for sure. Hey. But yeah, it starts chasing you. I don't even want to get even close to that. See? So, horrifying. But as long as, you know, you play it safe, you're looking at your map, and you don't go on the open sand for a long period of time, you'll be straight. As long as you follow that long list of rules, you won't lose everything. But that's pretty cool, man. I've never had a game like that. That's super not only interesting, but it keeps you like you're not just mindlessly going places. At least when you're traveling by ground. But this is our base right here. Let's go right into here. And that makes like for me at least, since I have to drive over the open sand to mine the bigger stuff. It makes moving this bad boy, like, scary. Because it's a little slower. It makes a little bit more noise, I'm assuming. So, you'll probably attract the worm more. And I have died to it once. Like a dumbass. I don't know if you saw that there was a big storm that rolled through the map. That happens periodically. I tried to drive through the open sand with the storm. And I got fucked. I got lost. And I couldn't see shit. And the worm destroyed me. But this is pretty much, this is everything here I built myself. I just wanted to, you know, build open, you know, build the shell for it and just start filling it in the, where I want stuff. But very incomplete, but this is way more space than I need, but still pretty cool. You have your generators to make everything work. The ground, it's basically like my garage. But what we really did all that for, we do need to make some cobalt paste. I think we have a lot of aluminum. Let me just double check. So we have 3 parts of what we need to build our Orno, or the flying machine. 1, 2, 3. So we need the engine, which takes cobalt paste, and cobalt paste for the generator, and then We have plenty of industrial pumps for our wings, so let's make these cobalt pastes. How many can I make? Fuck yeah, make 50. I really, dude. I mean, at the end of the day, like it's just loot, but I want other people to experience it too, because that shit is frightening. And you're just looking at it. Imagine having to actually run from it. And those are just the baby ones, dude. Apparently there's just the mom one or the really big one that only shows up once every 8 hours, or when it does randomly show up, it respawns after 8 hours, but it's huge. I just don't know if you can see it in here or like in the open. There's like a PvP zone, which is like the open, even more of an open desert. I haven't been there yet though. One more cobalt paste. Okay, we'll make the engine. And then we gotta wait for the rest of that. Ah, fuck, I need particle capacitors. 2 more. Wait. Maybe I can finesse this somehow. Can I scrap something for a particle capacitor? No. That's gonna suck if I just need those 2. But thankfully the farming area for those aren't too far, so it won't be the end of the world. I did get this new this drill shot though. That's an upgrade. Imagine this. Oh no, don't even. Bro, that'd be horrifying. Oh wait, you hear that? They're pissing it off. Oh. Damn, someone pissed it off right there. That must be someone coming back from a run. Hopefully they didn't die. But you see that area right there? That has endgame, like it's like sand, but it's like endgame loot that you have to go out there and farm. And then obviously get the fuck out of there when the worm comes, but pretty cool. I do need 2 particle capacitors, man. I wish. Let's see here. Oh, I did not mean it. Oh, I just wasted my ult by accident. Damn. Well, basically, this is like spice mode where when I use this, all my abilities are less of a cooldown, and I'm, I guess, a little stronger. But not something you want to just randomly waste, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Probably should rebind that. Put all the ore in there for now. So we have plenty of aetheryte crystals. And we did get some blood. So the interesting about this game is, well, you need a bunch of water. But one of the ways you can get water is by getting people's blood. So basically I'm just like siphoning people's blood and turning into water. And water is needed to craft a lot of things. One of them being the pieces for these vehicles. Alright. So I can make... How many wings do I need, though? Using a... Same type. Okay. Let's make one wing first. If I need like 4, it's gonna suck. But we'll start putting together this bad boy. We'll put it on the top. I'll show you a little bit of the building and the vehicle crafting. And the one thing about this, you need different tools for different things. So we got to make sure we have our construction tool out, which I think is over here. And it does pay off to be organized. What the fuck? Where's my construction tool at? There we go. So what I'm going to do is... and I want to build this on the top of our base, so... we'll go up there real quick. Oh, fuck. Probably could make this a little better. Like, to get out of here, but... still... oh, God! Work in progress. Oh, I think that might have been either... what the fuck? An explosion just happened. I don't know where, though. See if I can get... yeah, super cool, dude. Storm me out. What you heard? Oh, look, look, look. Holy shit. This is the first time I'm seeing this, too. Oh, that's so fucking cool, dude. So now that can be looted, I think. So that just fell from the sky, and we can go loot that. But you got to be careful for the... should we try? Nah, no fucking shot. I think if we had our plane, we can drop down and loot that real quick. But we might see people heading there. You know, I'm all in for the vibes and the scenery. Let me get my binoculars real quick. Let's see if anyone's actually over there. If I can find them. Yes. I'm gonna take a look at that. Oh, and it's sunny out, I think. Yeah, I need it. I need to make this a little better. Okay, you know what? Again, I'm a pretty shitty builder, but thankfully this is simple enough where I can understand it. So we're just going to put some stairs. I did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Fuck. Move further. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, I have to do this triangle thing. I don't have enough room. Sorry if my building looks like a Neanderthal is doing it, but yeah. Work in progress. But okay. So now we can get the fuck out of our base a little easier. So what I wanted to do here is I'm going to build a little room for my helicopter. Just so it's encased. Let's cover that up. I like these window walls. I hear my neighbor. He has no idea. He probably does have an idea. Just watching me look at him. But it's cool to see other players in the open world. I mean, they're out there, but you're always doing your own thing. That you miss them a lot. You miss seeing them. I don't even know if this is like going to work, but I just want something over it while I build it. Yeah, this is gonna work. Hopefully it fits. But eventually, I'm going to build one of the one of these like force field things. I don't know. I know you didn't see it, but it was kind of like that where I entered my building. All right, let's put this bad boy or some of the pieces together. Yeah, dude. I can't wait. I don't know if this is going to fit, actually. This might be toast. All right. That's fine. We'll just build it inside our base. Watch this shit. I'm going to fuck with him. We'll just build it in here. There's room. And we'll be able to hopefully fly it out. So I'll probably make this the helipad area where I can just fly up. So I'll probably have to get rid of that ledge right there. Yeah. Or get rid of this. We'll see. But we can start building it either way. Hopefully this is not a mistake. This is 100% going to be a mistake. I don't know if building it outside is going to hurt it though. If anything, I could take all the pieces off and reassemble them. I just want to see what this bad boy's... Okay, 1, 2... Oh, it's going to need 4 fucking wings. Cool, but damn. Alright. So 3 more wings. I need the PSU as well. Oh wait, we can make 3 wings. What the fuck? So this we don't need. Oh, we need the 2 particle capacitors. You know what? Fuck, we gotta make this happen. So particle capacitors are farmed right over here. Is there a closer place I can go to? No. All right. All right. But once we get this, that's it. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Make it fast. We don't really need to actually... This is how I got fucked up last time. I still got to prepare myself. Actually, let me repair real quick. It's easy to repair our vehicles, excuse me. We just need some of this. Some wiring. Then we can repair everything. But as you see that red bar, that's what I'm talking about. The more you repair, the bigger that red bar is, so you can't repair it full. Dude, this is all MK1 shit too, man. We have like the super old model. We gotta work on that. It's in the wrong spot, but it's alright. Alright, we gotta drive in the open sand one more time, or 2 more times. That's alright. As soon as we get this particle, we're dipping out. But it's very sandy or stormy right now, so that's kind of freaking me out. Can't see shit. Which is absolutely horrifying. Yeah, imagine. Oh, dude, this would freak me the fuck out. Oh, that's the explosion right there. The worm might be heading to that, actually. Low key? Oh, no, actually, we don't need to go that way. Okay. No. I'm too much of a pussy to try that. I was going to try running my foot, but hell no. I'm down to show y'all shit, but I'm not down to die on purpose. Fuck that. But who knows? We might get caught. Get some speed going into here. I can see the sun through the floor. That's funny. We might be distracted. Works for us. We have one more checkpoint to go through. I've never seen this, like, this light sandstorm. I've only seen, like, the big sandstorm, so it's pretty cool. Just gotta be very careful. I can't see shit. I don't know where he is right now. But we don't have far travel across the sand, so. Yeah, this farm spot's chill. We can easily drive through the open sand. So we need 2 servox or whatever the hell. So we get this shit. Oh, looks like someone might have cleared this. This could work out for us. If we get it right here, please. Damn. We'll probably have to go in. So these testing stations are like farm spots. And it has exactly what we need. But it looks like it might have been cleared already. That's the thing about like the open world dungeons and stuff. People can come through and clear it already, but I really don't mind. I'm here for the chest regardless, and this is what we're here for. We'll get a few more of those just to be sure. I think we just got it right there. But I at least want to get 2, 3 more just to be safe. I don't mean to rush, but almost done with the stream here. So we get what we need and get out. I have access to all this shit already? I don't want to take whatever the fuck that is. There's a bunch of quest items you can get that just stay in your bag. I don't think they weigh anything, but it's just still annoying. Ooh. MK2 tread, that's pretty cool. Probably scrap that for some interesting stuff. I think that might have been it. So we have 7 and 6. Yeah, let's get out of here. Sweet. Let's go build a helicopter. That's what we wanted to do for this stream. So mission accomplished. Well, not yet. Not just yet. Oh, I didn't repair my my jetpack, so I can't use that like crazy, or it's gonna run out. They did the lighting pretty well. Yeah, the game looks beautiful. Am I going the right? I hope I'm not going the wrong way. I probably got turned around. Especially, I mean, obviously in these caves where, you know, the frame rate smoothens out a little bit more. Yeah, the movement can get some getting used to, but once you understand how the grappling hook works and able to move around with it pretty well, and finally use it in combat, dude, I'm lost. I'm pretty sure I'm going the same way. It's like a never-ending horror. Okay. Could have sworn I looted this. Alright. Quick little drive back. Is teleportation a thing in this game? Yes. There's like trade posts. So there's only a few. There's 2 main bases. The Harkonnen and then the Atreides main base. And then there's these trade posts. This right here. So trade posts you can fly between. Like the Anvil, you can fly between this area. There's another trade post here. So this area and like somewhere down here. That. So those are the flight points really to get you across the map. And then the other 2 flight points are you just go to the main the main town. So it's a good way to travel, and especially with the item that you can pick up your vehicle. So I can just like store my vehicle in like a handheld gun, and then take a flight path across the map, and then bring the vehicle out over there. So I don't have to do all that traveling. Ooh. Oh, wow, fuck, did I miss it? I think he's eating the bill. Oh, okay, okay, alright. Oh, hell yeah, dude. It just ate the vehicle. Sick. Sound just went off. I'm not sure. I mean, if you could even hear me. I'm not sure if the sound just ended. That's weird. Everything good on my end, though. Alright, let's drive across. I'm glad we were able to see that. We were able to see a couple new things this stream. I can't see shit. But we're just driving, baby. Full speed. Holy shit. Alright. And now we can get back to our base pretty easily and make our fucking helicopter, baby. I'm so excited. The storm's pretty nuts. Alright. But the good thing about us being greedy is that this cave system will go right to our base. But I really feel bad. Anyone who goes through here and like, yeah, oh man, this is cool. Where does it lead? It unfortunately leads to a dead end, which is my base. I'm eventually going to try to see if I can open this up to the public. At least the door so they can just go through it. But for now, we'll just leave it like this since I'm still trying to fix my base up. Alright. The moment we've been waiting for. Actually, it's over here. I'm not even going to be able to fly this bad boy out of here. So let me... Actually... Fuck. I gotta craft the pieces first. So we made the wings, and we just need to craft this... Wait. The PSU or the engine? Let me double check. Put these wings on in the meantime. What do we be missing? The PSU. Alright, sweet. Sounds back on. Alright, sweet. Were you able to see that though? The that worm ate that vehicle that crashed. That was pretty cool. We need the wait, how am I tripping? I just want to be sure. Because if I get this shit wrong, I'm gonna be so pissed. PSU. We got the engine. Okay. PSU is being crafted, and while that's being crafted, let's go ahead and detach this shit. Did all this just to detach it again. Hopefully it doesn't fuck with the durability. It is refreshing. I'm starting to hear a lot more players. So right now we're taking it apart real quick, just so we can put it back together outside, so we actually can fucking fly it. All right, here we go. I do need fuel. Let me grab that real quick, so I don't make it anticlimactic. Where's our fuel at? Fuck. All right. Thought I had fuel in here. Is it here? Fuck's my fuel at? There we go. I'm so excited. We're finally going to be able to fly. We'll make it out here. Where should it go? Oh. Did I make the wrong item? I think I made the wrong item. That's gonna piss me off. It's too good. It's too good to be true. Wait, what do I need? What the fuck was I building? Ah, do I need this? I built the wrong thing. I'm such an asshole. But there might be a chance. Fuck. I gotta sacrifice some stuff. See if I can break these down. I'm really hoping I get the particle capacitors. Ooh. Wait a second. So these give us advanced servox. Those shields gave me particle capacitors. Wait, does this give a particle capacitor? Let's take a look. Oh, please tell me I'm gonna have enough. Any? Oh yes. Oh man, thank goodness I hoarded this shit. It's good to be a hoard. Yeah, these power packs mean nothing to me. Oh, that would have been such a fuck up. Let's not do that again. Generator. I gotta be sure. Because I fuck this up again, I'm gonna be so sad. This is why I hate survival. Well, I'm not good at them. Shit like this. Okay, what do you need? I thought you needed the PSU. But I'm assuming that's... I mean, why wouldn't it be? Four. Alright, let's do it. I'm glad I made that little ledge here. Couldn't be easy. I just had to make it difficult. It has to be this. And this should be our helicopter, baby. But after flying around a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and end stream. Lucy, I appreciate you staying here to the end, my friend. Thank you for chatting as well. I'll go ahead and send you a request after sometime tonight. Alright. I got to make this... had to make this as long as possible for some reason. There you go. This has to be right. Where do you go? I tripping? The fuck do I put this thing? Is this the wrong item? PS. Oh. No. Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you. I just like to chill out, you know. I'm not, you know, the craziest gamer on the planet. Just wanted, you know, chill vibes while we try to fucking do shit. But for some reason, I can't attach my... Oh, it's right there. No, that's the engine. Cockpit. I'm not sure where I put this other piece at. It says PSU, but it's a generator. Oh my god, it was right there. I just had to fucking look for it. We did it. Travel by flying, baby. Okay. Alright, let's finally do this shit. Let me get... For some reason, like... Fucks up. Fuel this bad boy up. Alright. Let's see if I crash it. Yeah, dude. Oh, no, don't nosedive. Dang, you got the boosters. How do I go up? Vulture? Oh, Vulture is to stop your wings. Quick release. Free look. Hell yeah, boys. We own the skies now. This shit is cool, bro. Being able to fly around. And then vulture mode. We did it. We did what we set out to do today. Hey, bro, relax, relax. Hell yeah. Alright, let's make a safe landing now. Alright, vulture mode's not the way. Set her down right here. Sweet. Now we just gotta encase it. Or build like a helipad for it. Sweet. Well, I appreciate everyone tuning into the stream tonight, y'all. We did it. We made our ortho. But again, thank you all for tonight. Lucy, I'll send you a friend request. I do have your name. I appreciate you tuning in again, my friend. And everyone else, if you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. All right, I'll see you on the next one, y'all. Peace. Thank you.